Hello once again YouTube, my name is Thorrow, and welcome back to Final Smash. For those of you who don't know, this is an ongoing series of videos where I take your favorite characters and see if they can make it into the final roster of Super Smash Bros. But before we begin today, just know that this is a spoiler-free channel, so we must respect each other's privacy and not spoil Avengers Endgame for one another. So none of that, please. No! Today's individual of choice is a beloved classic character turned Indiana Jones, a Toad with actual personality. Of course, that character is Captain Toad. Big thank you to Colin for suggesting the video topic today, and if you have a character you'd like for me to do, then just be sure to subscribe and leave your suggestion down in the comment section down below, and I'll see if I can make it happen. Well, anyways, back to Captain Toad. His first appearance was in the original Super Mario Galaxy, which released on November 1st, 2007 on the Nintendo Wii. He then went on to appear in a sequel, Super Mario Galaxy 2, as well as Super Mario Odyssey and Super Mario Maker. He finally got his chance to become a playable character in Super Mario 3D World in Minigames, which is a predecessor to his own eventual series, which ends up being Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, and that released on December 5th, 2014 on the Wii U, and eventually finds its way to the 3DS and the Switch. The main premise of the game is basically Toad stopping a big bird from stealing his treasure. Oh, and, also Toadette, but more importantly, treasure. After this, he generally makes very minor appearances in the Mario games, such as Mario & Luigi Paper Jam as a battle card, and as a spirit inside Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But my favorite appearance is that he has a skin inside of Minecraft in the official Mario skin pack on the Nintendo Switch version of the game. Now, what kind of moveset could Captain Toad bring to the table? Well, he uses a variety of weapons in his own games, such as a pickaxe he uses to strike enemies, as well as using turnips to throw at enemies. I could imagine him utilizing them much akin to how Peach uses them as her down B. Though the biggest flaw I could see in Captain Toad's potential moveset is his recovery, as, well, he can't jump, at all. Since he carries around a heavy book bag everywhere he goes, this stops him from being able to jump. Imagine having a character not being able to jump in Smash Bros. You thought Dr. Mario's recovery was bad? Nah, he looked like Kirby in comparison to this guy. Maybe one way they could remedy this is to give him a propeller cap from the new Super Mario Bros. Games, as the Toads wore those during those games. Now, I know this isn't Captain Toad, but it is a way to combat the jump problem. So, what kind of chance do I believe Captain Toad has at making it into the final Smash? Well, him being a first-party character definitely helps his chances, as Nintendo owns the rights to him already, and doesn't have to get the rights from some other company to get him into the game. Though, one problem I see, and it's a pretty big factor, is the oversaturation of Mario characters already in the game. As currently there are 14 of which, if you count Echoes and sub-universes, such as the DK universe and the Yoshi universe. So yeah, that'd be a big roster spot filled with just Mario, all for one series. Though that one series is the flagship Nintendo one, so I feel they'll give the exception to this one. I mean, you see how many Fire Emblem characters there are, right? I mean, come on, more Mario wouldn't hurt. So, what's my final verdict? Well, as much as I like this unique choice of a character, I think that his chances of making it in are really low. Well, at least at the moment. It's been rumored that the next batch of DLC fighters will all be third party, and if that's true, well, then the captain is eliminated instantly. Though, even if this isn't true, his odds are still pretty low. This is due to the difficulty of making a diverse moveset, as well as his lack of jump. I believe if Nintendo were to ever create a Captain Toad Treasure Tracker 2, they would think to include him as a way to promote the game, as well as come up with some in-universe way to give him a jump, as he really needs a buff, really bad. Sakurai, make it happen, please. Well, that's just my thoughts anyways. What do you guys think? Does Captain Toad have what it takes to make it into the final Smash? Let me know by voting in the poll and leaving a comment of your own thoughts down below. Well, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out.